Hey guys, it's me Nathan, and we're back with another unboxing video. And before we get started, I just wanted to say huge shout out and a huge thank you to author Gabriel Garcia to sending us this package. Gabriel has been an author that we've collaborated with before. I'm sure you'll see him on our 2026 Festival of Books vlog. We have an interview with him on our BookBase channel, but we also have an interview with him on his channel, The Wandering Scribe. And Gabriel's just been such a huge supporter of everything that we do here at BookBase. He decided that he wanted to send us some books to open up in front of the camera and we can just share with everybody. But once again, Gabriel, thank you so much, man, for just supporting us and giving us some copies of your books. I can't wait to, check it out and see what we got inside. But let's just get started on opening this, and as we open it, I'll go ahead and just talk about some things that we've been doing here at BookBase. And I'm gonna grab my lucky pen. The first thing I just want to say is, guys, you have no idea the stuff that has been going on here on our side. The first thing that I want to say is that we actually hit over 1,000 followers on Instagram. Crazy. I don't even know if I know more than 100 people, and the fact that we have over 1,000 following us for our content on Instagram, it just means the world to us. It's so amazing to see you guys just show us support on everything that we do, and just watching the stuff that we create. It makes us feel good, to know that the stuff that we're creating for our social media channels, they're actually interesting to get people to we follow us for more. And on top of that, we actually also opened up. We also we actually did a huge update to the app itself, the BookBase app that is now out on Android and Apple Store. So the Google Play Store and the App Store, you can actually download BookBase right now as the platform. And we actually just did a huge revamp, a bunch of upgrades, quality of life changes for performance, making sure that it just works well and stuff. And yeah, I'm so happy to say that we actually, as of today, hit 4,000 users on the app. 4,000. So that's 4 times more than the 1,000 that we just hit on Instagram. And I even think that's incredible. 4,000 people? Are you serious? One more 1,000 and we're halfway to 10. And that's halfway to oh my gosh. Went ahead and just opened this. Okay, I thought the address was leaked because I'd be so scared, but just open this package. I already know we got some good stuff in here, so let me just go ahead and check this out. So, wrapping paper. Okay, the first thing we have is, wait, keep your, wait, hold on, I don't know what this is. This is a folder. It says, keep your gift a surprise. Unwrap your present before opening this envelope. Okay, so oh, it's order and return information inside. Dude, I was like, this is a prank. This to the side. We'll put this in the bag right here. Let's see. Okay. Holy smokes, man. We got a goodie bag! Are you serious? What is this? Oh my gosh, wait, there's a little thingamajiggy on here. Let's check this out. Oh my gosh, there's a thingamajiggy. It's a thingamajiggy. It's a card. Let's open this. Welcome to the world of the gathering. Embark on an epic adventure from Gabriel Garcia. Hype! This is so cool. Look at this. It's a really nice bag. Has a bow on top. Look at that. That's so nice. Gabe, thank you so much, man, for... we actually, when we went to stop by his booth at the Festival of Books, the energy was just so exciting. The guy is just so amazing. He's all he wants to do is just write books that are based in... Okay, so his books are usually historical fiction. He has a history major, and on the interview with BookBase, he actually talked about his love for history, his passion for it, and how that has allowed him to create some amazing stories of his own, inspired him. And wait, should I do, yeah, let's just open this bag first, because I feel like I'm just stalling, man. I want to see what's in here. Woo! Okay. It's another book. Okay, whoa, because I thought we got, okay, we actually have, okay, I have books in the package, and I have a book right here. So we have a multi-book package going on right now. Let's just start from, okay, let's start with this, and then we unwrap that one, okay? Because here are the books, like, look at that. That's all love. That's all love right there. That's, okay, so we got Decimus, The Wolf of Rome by Gabriel Garcia. I believe there's an order to these, so I'm going to explain the order soon, but this, I believe, is not the first book. This is a spin-off. Let's put the spin-off. I forgot the order, actually. We're gonna have to find that out later. But okay, so this is the second book. This is not the second book of the series, but the second book that I just got. It's called Amyntas, Son of Persia. So dope. Definitely a thinner book, but definitely like a light novel, you know, what a nice read. This is thick. This is thick. This is like, yeah, this is huge. This is so cool. Decimus, the Wolf of Rome. I know the Odyssey is coming out, and like, you know, this whole helmet like style that we got going on is like so big right now with movies and everything, and I just think it's so cool how just wear a helmet, start fighting people, go crazy for no reason, you know. Okay, this is Michael, Last Angel of Earth. Okay, I believe this is the last book. Let me look it up, actually. I'm just gonna pull it up on the... Okay, I'm locked in. I know what's going on. Okay, so these books are not the first book. I'm pretty sure the first book is right there. So let's open this. I should probably open this on here. So, oh my god, the orange is popping! The orange is popping off right now. Hello! I'm so bad with wrapping paper. I always feel bad. But I think the point of wrapping paper is to unwrap it. So then it's like, you're supposed to rip it. It's supposed to be ripped. Like, just know I'm ripping it with love. It's all love. It's all love. Okay. Put that down. This is Gabriel Garcia's debut novel, The Gathering. Okay. So this, let me just read the back. This is so cool. Okay, sorry. Let me just read this in the back. I'm just so hyped. Okay. In a faraway land across space and time, the tyrannical sorcerer Kairos rules with an iron fist. His pantheon of warlords enforce his will over the crony, who lost all hope long ago. Then one fateful night, the last mage of the crony uses a mystical moonstone to summon champions from a distant world. Yeah, if I saw that, I'm out. I'm not gonna play that game. Soon 4 warriors teleport from Earth, each torn from a crucial battle in human history. The stone steals Amyntas, a Spartan, as he fights Persian invaders near Plataea. I think it's Plataea, but wouldn't there be an I? Platea. Plataea. I'm gonna go Plataea. In ancient Greece. Decimus, a Roman soldier, is taken while his army falls to Hannibal of the fields of Cannae. The Moonstone's power snatches Sinbel, the Celt, from a rebel lion in early Roman Britannia, and the Viking siege of Paris loses Tyra, in the Viking siege of Paris loses Tyra, a Norse shield maiden bent on conquest. Okay, so it seems like this stone just messed everything up. This spell just took a bunch of warriors from just a bunch of different battles like that were in like ancient history. So this is really cool. Now summoned to an alien world, these 4 champions meet others like them, encountering treachery and unlikely allies as they uncover the origins of Kairos. But the unity undergoes the ultimate test when they face the mad tyrant at Castle Olympus. Will these heroes fight together or be lost to the sands of time? Question mark. That's intense. And that's the first book. So The Gathering, I guess, is just all these heroes just gathering. Okay, so then... The Gathering is just these guys gathering. Okay, but, okay, this is the first book. So then this is the first book, and then... This is the second book. So if you remember from the back of The Gathering, it says, Amyntas is a Spartan. So he's fighting Persian invaders in Greece. So this dude is just like super cool, man. Oh my gosh. Look at it's just so sleek. So beautiful. Look at the artwork, right? Guys, like, can we just check this out? Can I just like, how do you hold all these? Can you just like, can we just take a moment and just understand like what is going on right now? Like, look at all this artwork. It's so, Gabriel is so locked in on this. Like, you can tell this guy loves history, and it just shows in his artwork and stuff. Okay, so like, let me see what it says here in the back of this. So, it's a little bit long, so I'm gonna go ahead and like see if I can kind of just give a little bit of a summary. But Cairo says that if anyone returned from the moment they were wait. Am I spoiling myself if I read the back of the second book when I'm going to read the first one? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it because I respect this story, and I'm going to read the first book blind. So blind, and then after that I'm gonna read this, or at least like then I could get into this, because if I read the back, I'm pretty sure I might talk about the ending of this one a little bit, and then yeah, that might be a mess. But okay, so this is the story though. It's about all these warriors meeting up in the land of Kairos, right? So this is the first one, the gathering. This is the second one, Amyntas, son of Persia. Just look at that. And then we got Michael, the last angel of earth. Okay, I don't even think we even summoned angels in the gathering, so this dude just came out of nowhere. You know, like this guy is just, he has wings, you know? Like, imagine getting so bad, like imagine the world's so bad that an angel, like, you know, Michael just pulls up and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna kill all you guys. Like, and maybe that's the ending. Like, you know, Michael just goes, I'm gonna kill everybody. Okay, but here's the thing though. So it's a trilogy, right? So we got The Gathering, Amyntas, and Michael, I believe. Like, it's right here on the website. So then it's like, what is this? This is a spin-off. Spin-off! It's a spin-off. It's a spin-off. And like, with this spin-off, let's go ahead and see. Like, let me double check actually. Yes, this is a spin-off. This is 100% a spin-off. So I'm gonna read this because I don't think we're gonna get spoiled for this. But 2016 BC, the Carthaginians, led by formidable Hannibal, advanced menacingly toward Rome after the fateful clash at Cannae that devastated the Roman Republic. But when the dust settled, the arrival of Mago and Hasdrubal, Hannibal's brothers leading the Carthaginian forces in Hispania, tilted the scales in favor of Rome's downfall. Now there's an ultimatum for the people of Rome: submit or face annihilation. I'm submitting. In the aftermath of the battle, a lone Roman soldier, Decimus, awakens to the reality of his village in ruins and his family torn asunder. Dude, I'm getting Odyssey vibes from this. Driven by grief and unwavering resolve to find his missing loved ones, Decimus embarks on a perilous journey to Rome. That's intense. Okay, so this guy just pretty much just comes back, boom, his house destroyed, his village torn, his family gone. Where are they? We gotta read this book to find out. That is insane. That is insane that we got all of that in one package, you know? And for people that are wondering, like, oh my gosh, like, Nathen, like, you got all these books, it's so cool. Like, where do I get these books? Barnes & Noble. Barnes & Noble, I'm pretty sure it's also on Amazon and stuff, you know? So you guys can also copy, you guys can also get your copy of this, but man, this is so cool. You know, I'm a big fan of history, and I always think it's awesome when, like, you know, you see such interesting alternative timelines of like how people would, like, how people picture what could have happened, you know, like the what ifs. Because really, if you really think about it, history is just made up of like people just doing random stuff, and like that leaves so much room to the imagination to be like, you know, what if like this one historical figure did something else, or just made a little tweak to their decision or something. You know, it could change the fabric of time and how we even think about everything. So I think it's awesome that we have people like Gabriel, you know, historians that are also, you know, dedicated to creating their own alternative timelines and like doing like amazing cool things. And I believe he said, I can say this, but he kind of teased that his next book is going to be about Imperial Japan, I believe. Like, it's going to be about like samurais and stuff. So I'm really excited to see what he does with that. But man, I just got to say, you know, again, the fact that we have authors like Gabriel, and even before this, Emily, people that just send us books and stuff, you know, for us to just read and just check out and stuff. It's so amazing. I can't wait to check these out and kind of give my 2 cents on these. But again, I just want to say, Gabriel, dude, thank you so much for sharing this with us. This really means a lot. And I also want to say this, you know, to other authors that are interested in like us, like, you know, unboxing your books and talking about them and stuff here at BookBase. You know, please like reach out to us. We love to just create this community of people that are willing to, you know, share their literature, and people that are willing to read it, and people just to discuss things. You know, that's the beautiful thing about books. You think that it's such an individual experience when you're reading it, but as soon as you put that book down, you know, you never know, you could meet someone that is just so into the same stuff that you are, and you just have amazing conversations because of that. And that's what BookBase is all about. And I know I said this in the beginning while I was opening the box, but you know, we hit 1,100 followers on Instagram, 4,000 users on the app, and you cannot get there without, you know, you guys that watch the content that we put up, people that, you know, just, I don't know, people that just really believe in that goal that BookBase has, which is creating a community of readers. You know, I don't want to sound too sappy or anything, but you know, me and my co-founder Elias, you know, Elias, number one, he was the one that worked so hard on making this app, and you know, you could just see the joy that he gets from seeing all those users, you know, creating their profile and putting books on their page and stuff. But for me, you know, somebody that gets to discuss books and gets to like interview authors and stuff, to know that there's a platform where, you know, we have our own little area where we can just talk about books and just be able to showcase our love for the industry. It's something special, you know, it's something special because as a startup, there's so many risks. And even at this part in the journey, there's still so many risks. But the fact that, you know, as we go along our journey, we're constantly just given so much affirmation by other people to tell us that this is something that we got to keep on going for. You know, people like Gabriel that are willing to like just, you know, give us books for us to read and to talk about and to share with you guys, our audience. It's such a special feeling. And it really makes us feel like that the dream is still worth chasing, you know, it's still worth pursuing. And I don't know how many people are still getting to the end of this video, you know, but for those that are still watching, I really hope that this video, you know, serves as a message to just keep on going with the stuff that you're doing. You know, if there is something that you love doing and you're scared of taking that shot in the dark and seeing what could happen with it, please take that shot. You know, the journey of starting a company as like BookBase, you know, a startup, it's not easy. You know, it is not easy. There have been so many trials and there have been so many challenges that we've had to meet. But every time we address a challenge and we're able to solve a problem, the amount of not even happiness, but the level of genuine satisfaction that you get from living a life where you're able to do things that you want and be able to fight for the stuff that you care about, I can't imagine a better life. And, you know, I just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you on behalf of Elias and me, you know, the two guys that have just been, you know, we've been grinding so hard to just make this platform so inclusive for everybody, and to see you guys just show that support as well, you know, it really means a lot. So I want to end this video just saying thank you. It's something special. And you know, for anybody that's interested in like working with us, you know, authors that want to, you know, work with us in terms of their books and want to, you know, send us their books or want to talk about what we can do, like please reach out to us, to our users. If you guys have any great ideas on how we can make the app better, shoot us a DM on Instagram, reach out to us on email at support@bookbaseapp.com. You know, you can reach out to us on the app, even DM us on the app. But we have so many new things that are about to come out for the app as well. So it's not like we're going to stop here. There's so many things that we got, you know, we have in store for you guys. But please, you know, just hold on and just, you know, just to, you know, get ready for the ride. It's about to go crazy right now. You know, 2026 just was crazy, especially after our festival of books, to get to where we are now. Yeah, it's amazing. So thank you guys for watching. If you like this type of content, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube so we know that we could just keep on going and just doing stuff like this. Follow us on TikTok. Just check us out on everything. And yeah, guys, thank you so much and have a great day.